Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So this is a weigh-in update. So yes, I did have a sneaky weigh-in. I couldn't resist. So I'll talk about that in a minute. So I've really enjoyed being back on the YouTube. I've loved documenting what I eat in a day and like zhuzhing up the way I'm vlogging, and hopefully you're enjoying that little style. It's making me a bit more like creative with my vlogs, and I feel like it's not just like there's my food kind of thing. I'm putting a bit more of my little personality onto it. Hopefully you're enjoying them. I've enjoyed being a bit creative with them. I am calorie counting and I've loved doing that this week. I have upped my calories. So when I mean that, because some people have commented to say what is your calories, etc, etc, is do your own research, but this is what I have found out, is you have to find out like your basic line of calories, what you need to basically stay alive with, basically. And then you work that out by like your age, if you're active and all that jazz. It's a bit of a maths equation. I'm probably explaining it like so long and drawn out. It's very, very quick to do. And it gives you how many calories you need to basically stay alive. And then you then take away so many calories for how much you'd like to lose per week, and that will give you then your calorie deficient. So you'll be deficient by 500 calories. That's what I will be. I think I've explained that correctly, but do your own research because that's entirely up to you. And the app I personally use is NutriChecker. I think I'm saying that right. I love it. I love the barcode features. I just love the ease of the app. It's the app what I choose. So there's lots of different apps out there, but my preference is the NutriChecker. And also as well, I have officially been meat free for one whole week, and I've not found it as difficult as I thought I would be, because like I've touched on before, I'm not the greatest meat lover. If I'm in a restaurant, wow, those were the days, weren't there? When I have gone out for a meal in the past, I've always chosen the vegetarian option. I've never really chosen a meat option. It's just personal preference kind of thing, and just something which I wanted to do and see if I could do it, and I have, and I've not found it a challenge whatsoever. And we live in a world now where there is so much vegetarian and vegan options out there that it's so simple to just change from meat to meat free. Now, I'm not classing myself as vegetarian, and I'm not putting a label on this whatsoever, because if you put yourself into a category, then there's so much minefields out of that, because all I'm doing is not eating meat. Simple as that. If that means I am this, then you class me as that. All I'm saying to myself is I'm meat free. I may have slip-ups. I may be in a situation where I eat meat. I'm just making a very conscious effort to eat less meat, and for a full week I have done it, and I probably keep on with this because it's something which I've loved. And what I will say is, when I've like overindulged like for the last 2 weeks kind of thing, before I went back to like, let's get this sorted, Rachel, you feel sluggish, you feel not good in your own skin or in your clothes. You just have like a proper like dark cloud over you. And for me, is when I start eating like the good healthy food, it just lifts my mood. I feel better in my own skin. And I felt really, really good this week. And I think food makes such a difference to your mood and the way you perceive yourself, basically, because I think if you fill yourself up with like the yummy healthy stuff, then it makes you feel better. I'm also as well moving my body a lot more, because I've been back to work. Yesterday the non-essential shops in England opened, and I work in the retail sector within a charity shop. Oh my goodness me, I moved yesterday. It was busy. A lot of people are wanting winter coats, blankets, hats, scarves, gloves, so they can sit outside and have a meal and feel really nice and warm. Blankets galore have we sold. The other clientele we've had is people wanting summer clothes to get ready for when the sun's out and about. So yeah, it's just been it's been really good to be back at work and have that like routine back. I've loved it. Really been really busy, which is expected because obviously we've only just opened, and the girls at work as well, they're on a health kick, so there's no like temptations to have like a cream cake or a naughty treat because we're all eating healthy. It's just a really nice work environment because there's no temptations out there. We're all encouraging each other to stick at eating healthy. What did I do? So I stepped on the scales this morning and I have lost 2.5 pounds this week, and I just feel amazing. So yeah, it was really nice buzz to stand on the scales this morning and to see a 2.5 pound loss. So I am super duper excited. I am not showing my weight. I'm not gonna tell you my weight. I don't feel comfortable enough to do that yet. So when I feel comfortable, I will tell you how much I weigh, and when I get closer to my actual target, then I will tell you. It's not a greatest big secret, it's just I don't want to put it on. I just don't feel comfortable in, and that's okay to do that. But just now I've lost 2.5 pounds this week and I just feel really good. Looking ahead, we are having a party weekend this week. Grace turns 10 a week today, and I have a 10-year-old. Wow, that has flown by. So obviously this will be like her second lockdown birthday. Yes, we can have people in the garden, up to 6 people kind of thing, or 2 households, whatever. But it's not going to be what a 10th birthday should look like kind of thing. It's going to be a little bit different. So we've got family coming over, social distance, we're going to have that all outside, and my parents are coming down on the Sunday to see Grace. So it's going to be a busy weekend. So yeah, it's going to be really good. All social distance, all that jazz, but with a little bit of birthday magic sprinkled in there. So I am going on Friday to get some party food. Grace has got a bit of a list of what kind of food she would like for the weekend, so we're going to do that. And also as well, whilst we're in there, we're going to do our food shop. I haven't shopped in Asda for years to do a full shop, so we'll see what it's like. I've only been in there for like bits and bobs, but I've never like done a full shop. So there will be an Asda haul coming up soon, and I'll show you what I exactly get. A lot of it would be party food, then be half of it will be like food for us to eat. So with that in mind, I am going to be more mindful at the weekend, but cake will be eaten because it's not a birthday without a piece of cake. So there will be cake be eaten, and I probably won't snack as much, and I'll be more conscious of what I'm eating. But it's 2 days. It is literally 2 days out of the 7 where I may be over calories, but I've got from now to Friday to basically store calories and use those extra calories what I've saved for the weekend. So therefore it should balance itself out, and hopefully I'll see a small loss if I want to get weighed, because I may not. You know, it's just one of those things. I'm not putting pressure on myself. If I feel up to it, I'll stand on the scales. If I don't, I don't, kind of thing. I'm just playing it by how I feel in my clothes, and I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in my clothes. Let's be honest. I so feel the bloatiness has gone. The sluggishness I feel has gone. Got a bit to go, but it's all heading in the right direction. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.